Hi, my name is Liam, a product marketer at Verkada. Sites and subsites are logical groupings that we can use to place cameras together regardless of their physical location. Because our hybrid cloud architecture eliminates on-prem infrastructure, we are not limited to organizing our cameras based on where they're physically plugged into. Instead, we can group them at the software level. One popular way sites can be used is to group cameras together based on who should have access to them. Maybe a receptionist only has access to one site with the lobby cameras, while the security team will require access to all sites. The other way sites are often used is to group cameras based on what makes sense for their physical location, which is exactly what we have done in our demo environment. Using sites, we're able to grant granular permissions to a site on either a per-user basis or a per-group basis, making onboarding a new user very easy. Please be sure to watch the User Permissions module to learn how to apply permissions after you set up your sites. From the Cameras page, select the Manage Sites button on the top right-hand corner. This will bring us to the Admin tab. I'm going to click on Create Site in the top right corner, which will prompt me to enter the name for the new site. For this example, maybe my site will be named High School. Then I can click Add to save the site. Oops, I think I made a typo. To edit the site, all I have to do is hover over the pencil icon to change it. I can also create subsites that exist within the site to both logically segment the camera as well as have greater control over the user permissions to different sets of cameras. All I have to do is hover over the site I want to create a subsite for, and on the right-hand side, click on Add Subsite. I'll name it Gymnasium. Subsites can be nested under subsites, providing even more granular permissions for an organization. As I mentioned earlier, we typically see most users create a single site for their physical location and use subsites to logically group cameras together and control permissions. However, you should do what works best and fits your needs. Now that my new sites have been created, I need to add new cameras to them. From the Cameras page, I'm going to find a new site I've just created and click on the camera icon with the plus sign next to it. This will prompt me to either remove cameras from an existing site or add cameras that I have not yet claimed to the organization. After selecting Add New Cameras, we are taken to the Add New Devices page. From this page, I can add individual devices using the serial number or by scanning the QR code. Or, if I have multiple devices, I can claim them all at once by clicking Add an Entire Order at the top of the screen. Because I don't have any cameras to add right now, I will go back to the home page and instead move existing cameras to the site and select the ones I'd like to move. Once all my sites are set up, I can easily toggle between them by scrolling on the page or hitting this triangle button in the upper left-hand corner to delete a site or a subsite. I can go back to the Manage Sites page and hover over the site and click on the trash bin on the far right-hand side. It's important to note that I will need to either move or delete all devices and remove all subsites before being able to delete a site. This helps prevent accidental site deletions since all devices must be moved out of the site before the site can be deleted. This page also allows me to edit site permissions and shows how many different types of devices are at each site. I can also search sites by name using the search box on the top right-hand corner. If, like our demo environment, you have many sites within your organization, this makes it easy to find a particular site you're looking for. Sites can also be viewed and searched within our mobile command app. However, adjusting settings is limited to the browser interface. Now that's all for creating and managing sites in Command. As always, if you ever need help, please be sure to visit help.verkada.com and read through our many knowledge base articles, or reach out to our support team with further questions.